You ever seen that cartoon scene where a character is about to make a decision and suddenly two tiny versions of himself pops up on his shoulders? Typically one in red with the pitchfork and the other in white with the halo. And they both start to whispering in his ear, arguing about what he should do. It's meant to be funny, but it's also surprisingly accurate because that's what it feels like in your mind sometimes. You have competing thoughts, you have competing voices, and whichever one you repeat the most, that's the one that ends up shaping what you'll actually do. In Romans 12 and 2, the Apostle Paul shows us why this matters so much. He writes, "Do not be conformed to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." Your thoughts are foundational. They're forming the patterns that your life will actually follow. There's actually a name for that. It's called neuroplasticity, and it means that your brain can literally rewire itself based on what you repeatedly think. The more often you think a certain way, the stronger those thought patterns become. Eventually, one way of thinking takes over and starts to feel automatic. That's why renewing your mind is so important because it actually reshapes the way you live. When you live out God's truth, you begin to see firsthand that His way is the best way. You won't just believe it, you'll start to see and experience it. So here's one small way to start living this out today. Think of one negative thought that's been sitting on your shoulder, one lie that keeps playing in your mind. Now replace it with one truth from God's word. Every time that thought shows up, speak the truth instead. That's how the renewing begins. And as your mind is renewed, your life will be transformed.